Tottenham vs Newcastle livestream, Premier League club friendly today. Imagine two of the Premier League's most exciting clubs coming together for a thrilling friendly match halfway across the world. This is exactly what's happening as Tottenham Hotspur and Newcastle United travel to South Korea for a must-watch preseason encounter. But here's where it gets controversial. Why do these top English teams play these friendlies so far from their home stadiums, and what does it mean for fans worldwide? This Sunday, August 3rd, 2025, at 7 a.m. Eastern Time, you can catch every intense moment of Tottenham versus Newcastle as they clash at the iconic Seoul World Cup Stadium in South Korea. This highly anticipated club friendly serves as a warm-up before the upcoming Premier League season kicks off, offering fans a glimpse of the form and tactics their teams will bring to the regular campaign. For those wondering where to watch, the game will be broadcast on CBS Sports Network, bringing the action live to viewers. If you prefer streaming, multiple options are available, including DirecTV, which offers a free trial for new users, Fubo TV, Sling TV, and Hulu Plus Live TV, all platforms that cater to sports fans who want flexible, on-the-go access. Here's a clear breakdown to keep in mind. What? Premier League club friendly. Who? Tottenham Hotspur versus Newcastle United. When? Sunday, August 3rd, 2025. Where? Seoul World Cup Stadium, Seoul, South Korea. Time, 7 a.m. Eastern. CBS Sports Network, live streaming services. DirecTV, free trial available. Fubo TV, Sling TV, Hulu Plus Live TV. If you're considering a subscription, here's a quick rundown of the streaming services offers. DirecTV provides a free trial period with a promotional discount of $30 off the first month. The regular price after the trial is $84.99. Fubo TV does not offer a free trial, but features a $20 discount on the first month, priced at $84.99. Hulu Plus Live TV comes with a free trial but no promotional discount, priced at $82.99 monthly. Sling TV, no free trial is available, but it offers a half-price deal on the first month at $45.99. Now, shifting gears to some transfer news that could shake up the football world. Bayern Munich has just signed Liverpool's gifted winger, Luis Diaz, on a 4-year deal, marking the German Giants' most significant off-season acquisition to date. This transfer, reported to be worth around €75 million, approximately $87 million, is a headline grabber. Why? Because it not only impacts Liverpool's strategy, but also reignites speculation about Newcastle's forward, Alexander Isak, possibly joining the Premier League champions. Diaz, who joined Liverpool in 2022 from Porto for an initial fee near €45 million, made a strong impact at Anfield by scoring 17 goals in 50 appearances during their Premier League winning campaign. Yet, despite Liverpool's initial denial of any exit plans for the Colombian winger, the situation changed after he was surprisingly omitted from a preseason game against AC Milan. Liverpool has spent heavily this transfer window, around $342 million, to reinforce their squad, including high-profile signings like Florian Wirtz and Hugo Ekitike under coach Arne Slot's guidance. Diaz's departure seems to be a strategic decision influenced by Bayern's lucrative offer and Liverpool's push to balance their roster. Interestingly, Liverpool's recent transfer activities have a strong German connection, having signed players from Bayer Leverkusen and Eintracht Frankfurt, while also selling talent back to German clubs. Meanwhile, Bayern has managed to fund Diaz's acquisition partly by offloading striker Mathys Tel to Tottenham and trimming their wage bill after the departures of Thomas Müller and Leroy Sané. This interplay of transfers and friendly matches highlights the broader dynamics of modern football, where commercial interests, global fan engagement, and player movements create complex narratives beyond just the game on the pitch. And this is the part most people miss. Does the trend of prestigious clubs playing friendlies abroad truly benefit the sport? or does it risk alienating the core fan base at home? What do you think? Should the English Premier League teams focus more on their local supporters, or is global exposure the future of football? Share your thoughts and let's spark a debate. For those interested in other sports streaming options and updates, recent coverage includes how to watch the F1 Hungarian Grand Prix for free, streaming details for the America vs. Minnesota United Leagues Cup match, UFC Fight Night featuring Tyra vs. Park, and several tennis match streams from the National Bank Open. Please note, if you decide to purchase a product or create an account through any of the streaming links provided on our site, we may receive compensation. By using this service, you agree to our user agreement and privacy policy, which explains how your interactions and personal information may be collected and used by us, social media platforms, and third-party partners. Emotional farewell. Son Heung-min's potential last game for Tottenham versus Newcastle. In a dramatic turn of events, the stage is set for an emotionally charged match between Tottenham and Newcastle, potentially marking the last game for the beloved Son Heung-min in a Spurs jersey. The Korean sensation has expressed his desire to leave the club, a decision that has sent shockwaves through the football community. As the team prepares for their preseason fixture in Seoul, all eyes are on head coach Thomas Frank, who faces the daunting task of selecting the lineup for what could be Son's farewell game. The news of Son's departure broke over the weekend, with the player confirming the reports during a press conference in his home country. The 33-year-old forward is reportedly in talks with MLS side Los Angeles FC, a move that would see him embark on a new chapter in the USA. If Sunday's match against Newcastle turns out to be his last for Tottenham, it will undoubtedly be a bittersweet moment for the former Golden Boot winner, who lifted the Europa League trophy in his final competitive game for the club. With the match taking place in the Seoul World Cup Stadium, Son will have the opportunity to bid farewell to 66,000 adoring fans in his homeland. However, the intense heat and the fact that this will be the team's second game in 3 days adds an extra layer of complexity to Frank's decision-making process. The coach must balance the desire to give Son a fitting send-off with the need to manage player fatigue and injury risk. During open training on Saturday, Frank experimented with 2 different starting lineups, each featuring a mix of established stars and promising talents. The team in bibs included Vicario, Abbott, Vuskovic, Van de Ven, Spence, Bergvall, Isuma, Kudus, Madison, Odobert, and Richarlison. The team without bibs comprised Kinski, Porro, Romero, Danso, Davies, Bentancur, Gray, Johnson, Pape, Son, and Tell. Frank will either choose one of these lineups or create a hybrid team for the Newcastle clash. Considering the match against Arsenal, where some players only saw an hour of action while others played the full game, Frank will have to make strategic decisions about who can handle another full match. Madison, who came on late against Arsenal, might be able to play for 45 minutes against Newcastle. Here's our prediction for the lineup Frank might select. 4-2-3-1. Kinski, Porro, Vuskovic, Danso, Davies, Bissouma, Gray, Johnson, Madison, Son, Tell. As the dust settles on this emotional chapter, fans and players alike will be watching closely to see how it all unfolds. Will Son's final game be a triumphant send-off, or will the team's fatigue and the heat of Seoul prove too much to overcome? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. This match will be etched in the memories of Tottenham fans for years to come.